800-709-4395, 800-709-4395, 800-709-4395.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
Yes.
Hello.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Kim.
Hey, how's it going?
Can't believe we're running this thing. Oh my goodness.
So
this is
exciting.
amazing. So everyone, welcome to High Tea with Kim and Alyssa. We are like beyond excited. We have been prepping, talking, laughing, making hysterical videos, which I'm sure you've all seen, and you can make fun of them all you want. I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic.
Oh my gosh. It just feels like it's been not a long journey to get here, but
in a way it has been.
In a way it has been. So little bits and pieces, you guys. We've been talking about this for about 2 years.
Yeah, I think so.
And finally we put pen to paper and we decided we got to make this happen. So we're super excited. We hope you guys have fun. Kim, what can they expect from you?
Well, we just we don't have a specific topic about things that we're going to talk about. It's not one genre of things. We want to talk about all the things. So we want it to feel like you're sitting here chit-chatting with us and sipping your tea.
Yes, exactly. I am thrilled to death. We want it. Like she said, we really just want to hang out with you guys. We want it to feel like we're just chilling, whether it's in your pajamas, whether it's fancy dressed up, who cares? Like, this is us. This is who we are. So I am, I don't want to say Burleson native because I did come from Arlington.
Yeah, same.
Been married for 17 years almost. Have 3 boys. And yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more we're going to get into.
We'll dive into it deep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, I've Burleson by way of Arlington first. We've been here for about 5 years, I think. Been married almost 15 years. Got 2 boys. So we're boy moms. So we don't get the girl mom thing. It just
we don't.
We might need some of our friends to help us chime in when we start talking about kids.
No tutus, no ballerina slippers.
I have a hard enough time doing my own hair. I can't be responsible for anybody else's.
No, and I do make that excuse for why I have so much makeup.
Yeah,
because I'm a boy mom.
Yeah.
So
gotta make up for it.
I have to have all things glittery.
Yes.
Well, tonight, guys, we have our teacups.
We do have our teacups if you're watching on Facebook Live.
She's got this sexy tulip, and I have this beautiful rose. And expect that on the regular.
Yeah.
You will never fully know every time what's in our teacups, but that's okay. We want to know what's in your teacup, so feel free to share.
Share with us what you're sipping on out of your cup today. Today, to celebrate, we're having a little bit of champagne.
We are, and we're toasting. This is first night of many.
Yes, we're so glad that you guys are here, and we can't wait to just dive into everything with you guys.
Oh my goodness.
So tonight we want you guys to learn a little bit more about us.
Yes. So we're going to do just some fun get to know yous. We want you guys to come into the next show and be like, those are my girls. Yeah. That's my people. Yeah. That's who I ride with. And all the things. So I came up with a few fun questions, and I know Kim's got some fun questions.
I do.
I have to write things down because
we're old and we can't remember things.
That too. I was going to totally blame my autoimmune stuff, just because that's my constant.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know I asked you this and you had to think on it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any particular or unique talents?
Oh man.
Besides the fact that you can freaking whip out bread on the fly. This girl's always making bread.
I do love to bake bread.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten pretty good at it too,
Mm-hmm.
Other than baking, no, I don't really think I have any spectacular talents.
I'm trying to think of your talents too.
I don't. I mean, I can sing way off key if that's a talent.
That's 100% talent. Like Who else? Like for me, like I'm a boy mom, so I can do hair. What
Okay.
good is that in my household? That serves no one.
So I need to come over to your house.
You need to come over to my house.
I know this. I don't know why I don't do
Yes.
it.
And I real quick want to shout out hey to those that are watching. We got
Hello,
Clint,
hello.
Angie, Laura, and I'm sure many others.
Yes.
Pop in, say hi, tell us what's in your cup. Another talent is we both crochet. I would consider that
I
a
do.
talent.
Yeah, I can crochet. Yeah.
I mean, don't be asking us for sweaters and stuff.
No, I
that shit
can't
ain't
do
gonna happen.
sweaters. I do make I can do hats and scarves and blankets and
Okay,
things like that.
You've one stepped me up. I can make a blanket that's the same pattern throughout the entire blanket.
Oh, okay. So
You know,
you can't. Okay, no.
Nope. Straight blanket. You can get a very amateur third grader's blanket for
Hey,
me. And
But if it's warm, that's all that
that's all
matters.
that matters.
I will say not all of them are always the perfect rectangle. Some of them get kind of
No.
wonky.
And I can't do patterns. It's just use the whole thing.
It's got to be one. I have a hard time changing colors, but I
You'll
can
see the
do
knot.
it.
You'll see the knot in it.
Yeah.
Okay, next one up. Biggest pet peeve. We've had this
Oh.
conversation.
So mine is,
Yes.
and my entire family does it now. When you open the kitchen cabinet and you pull something out,
Mhm.
you close the door, right? You close the cabinet door when you're done.
Mhm.
Okay. So how come?
I do.
I love y'all. I love y'all because I know y'all are listening. You open the cabinet and you pull something out and you just walk away.
No.
What is happening?
That affects me. That affects me really badly. And I grew up in a household where if you walk out of a room, you shut the door. I mean, not shut the door, you turn off the light.
I'm bad about that.
Oh gosh.
I've gotten a lot better. I will walk through my house and I'm like, why is every single light on?
Yeah. My dad's like, who's paying the electricity? And I'm like, sorry.
I think another big thing is my thermostat. Don't touch my thermostat.
Okay.
I think I get that from my grandpa.
Yeah.
Because even after he passed away, we had to go and adjust it, and we all kind of stood there and we were like,
Scared?
yeah. He's gonna come back.
There's a little trauma there.
Yeah, there was. But I have my house stays at 72 degrees year round.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay.
Too hot, too cold.
Too hot. Can't do
my
it.
house is always comfortable though.
But I say that it is really always comfortable.
Well, to me it is.
And honestly, in my house, we're like 68-ish, 60. I mean, right now, because obviously money is important. So
Right.
we're about 64 and everybody just wears extra socks.
Well, see, and I
Just
feel
fine.
like my kids are always like, I'm cold. And I'm like, well, first of all, you're running around with no shirt on, no socks, and in shorts, and it's
Yep.
15 degrees outside.
Y'all, her kids like to run around naked
Oh,
all the time. I mean, almost. They wear shorts.
They wear shorts or pajama pants.
Yes,
but
let's clarify.
that my youngest, he never has socks on. His feet are always ice cold. And I'm like, how are your feet not hurting? Because they're so cold.
I know. My middle son refuses to wear jackets or pants.
Yeah.
And,
well, what? We went to the cidercade
oh my
last
gosh,
week,
guys.
and
This is so embarrassing.
your middle child, it was what?
It was like 20 degrees.
If that.
If
I think
that.
it was still
It was probably
colder than that.
Yeah.
Her middle child shows up in a t-shirt and shorts.
And Crocs.
And Crocs. He had socks on.
He had socks on, but and he was fine with it.
But I was like, are you not cold? And
I
he
could
was
hear
like,
my
"Yeah."
dead mother going, Alyssa Jean. Oh, yes. By the way, you're welcome. Now you know my middle name.
Oh, yes. Alyssa
But
Jean.
yes, my mom for years and years and years was like, you're so embarrassing. I can't believe you. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I'm not. If it's his problem, it's
Yeah.
not mine. That's just where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
I've got
Clothing
bigger
is not
fish to fry.
that's a battle I'm not willing to have.
No. Okay, biggest pet peeve. So I used to work corporate America. Obviously, I don't anymore. I'm a stay-at-home mom. But I would work with people, and if my girl Amanda pops in and listens, she knows we would look at each other. We had a coworker that would clip their fingernail, and when I say clip, I mean the nail clippers, cut them off.
At her desk?
At his desk.
Oh.
And then we don't even want to talk about where the pile is. Okay.
Oh no.
It was
Ew.
disgusting. And then smacking.
Oh, when people are chewing.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm like,
that's kind of one for me.
The one side starts winking really hard. It's extremely.
There's a name for that. It's a something phobia. I don't think it's phobia is the right word. There's something, it's a legit thing. If anybody knows what it is, comment and let us know.
Because
I
if there
can't
is a
think of what it
phobia
is.
of smacking, I'm 100% it.
It's like, I don't know if it's like a phobia or a phasia or something. It's something medical. There's like a legit medical term for it.
Oh, and we should probably warn you guys. Y'all can fact check us and
Oh,
correct us and guide us in things. We're gonna be just sometimes we're just gonna say shit out of our ass, and I'm sorry, but
We're gonna make it up as
we're
we go along.
we're just gonna go with it. It's like we're like, what is it? Wikipedia, whatever Wikipedia
Oh, yeah.
says.
Yeah. Hey, Wikipedia says it. It's got to be true, right?
Yeah. But yeah, the pet peeve thing, there's probably a million. Obviously, in the world of people, narcissistic people,
Oh, yeah.
they just rub me the wrong. But
Mhm.
I'm a magnet.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not. Thank God. I'm
Well,
breaking
thanks.
I'm breaking that magnet off. Okay. And where I got my questions, and I did tell you this, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I wanted to think of questions that were unique. So I went to the godfather of questions, to my game closet.
Oh, yeah. She pulled out all her games and was pulling
So
card games
I was
out.
pulling cards out of
Laura said it. Misophonia.
misophonia. Okay, so
Misophonia. I don't know how to pronounce that.
misophonia.
Yeah.
That makes it sound like I'm phony. Misophonia.
Yeah, but no, like, see, I told you it was a legit thing.
You nailed it.
I
I
just
didn't know that
know
was
what
a
it was
thing.
called.
But okay, I'm down. But yeah, all these questions are from different games. I don't even care. I had a brain fart
They're
and
fun.
whatever.
Okay, so I've got one.
Yes, let's go.
You're stuck on a 14, 15-hour flight, layover, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
What celebrity are you sitting with? Dead or alive?
Oh gosh. Now, I did say I wasn't going to say this, but my first initial thought is to sit next to all the sexiest men alive.
Okay.
But I think that's pretty normal for a woman to think. I don't know. Do you have one?
I do. I have a couple. So I think one would probably be Keanu Reeves because I feel like he's really down to earth. And like, I feel like I could get
Okay.
into like a really deep conversation
Oh,
with him.
yeah. Okay. I can see that.
Like super. Yeah.
Okay, I have one similar. Johnny Depp. He's
I
deep.
got a jar.
Yes, and I would totally. We would just go through all the things, but I think he's a really deep person. Like kind of poetically deep. I don't know.
Okay.
He just strikes me as a really deep dude.
Yeah.
So I'd probably sit with him. Maybe.
Yeah.
Females. I don't really know. I don't know. I mean, definitely not Leanne Rimes, who I saw at a California airport, and she was a complete B word to me. And I
Oh,
was going to
no.
compliment her boots.
Oh.
But I was like, no, you just gave me an ugly look. So no, I'm not going to compliment your boots, and you just missed out. So there you go.
Mind. Yeah.
Like she cared, but whatever.
I think for me it would be, and it's fresh in my mind because I was just watching a show with her in it. Reba McEntire.
Oh yeah.
I think we've got the redhead thing going.
You do.
And I think I would want to hear her laugh because she's got that goofy, like,
she does
giggle.
Yes.
I like it.
I think I'd also like to sit with like a Reese Witherspoon or like a Jennifer Aniston, because they're just like well-rounded women.
Okay.
And they take their career seriously, but they're fun on the backside of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think so.
That's good.
Let's see. Okay. My next one is, what is something you do because you love your husband, not because you enjoy it?
Okay. So my husband has to get up for work super early. So not as early as it used to be. I used to get up at 4:30 in the morning with him, and I make sure that the coffee is hot and his lunch is packed before he goes to work.
My husband's listening to this.
Now
and
I
he's
get
like,
I'm sorry. But like my mom used to do that for my dad, and I think that's where I get it from. So I get up when my husband's alarm goes off at 5:15.
Yeah.
I wake up, I start coffee, and I pack his lunch for the day.
That's endearing, and I know at some point you're going to rub off on me, and I'm going to start doing this nice crap for my husband, and he's going to be like,
"You're welcome, Clint."
Yes, he's just going to be so happy. Let's see. Something I do that my husband, let's see. I don't know. I watch a lot of his shows.
Okay.
He's very much into high action adventure.
Okay. What are y'all currently watching?
Well, we did just watch some of Fool Me Once, but he's also a documentary guy. So, like,
Okay.
we just sat down and watched a money show
Okay.
on Netflix, like How to Get Your Rich Life or something. And
Well, y'all watched that other the trust, that reality show.
yeah, and that I do because reality trash TV
Yeah.
is my.
So I'm gonna need this story because a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about this, I learned that Alyssa, I've known for a long time that she likes reality TV.
Oh, I am a super reality
But
trash.
I
whore.
just
big time.
learned that she actually applied to be on a reality TV show. So I'm going to need
do.
you to spill that one.
I do. And if any of y'all know any casting directors, please, please, I've tried out for Big Brother.
Okay.
Like twice because spending a whole summer in a house with a bunch of people, no phones, no TV, just cooking and like talking to like 100,000 cameras. I'd have my own show. I'd be doing tutorials with makeup, even though I suck at it. I'd be doing cooking shows. I mean,
Okay.
it's just the idea of getting to experiment with something like that. But yes, I've never done the Bachelor thing, but I do watch all of them. Bachelor, Bachelor in Paradise.
Do it. I've
do.
tried and I cannot.
Like
do it.
I've been this way forever. Like Real World versus Road
I
Rules.
I did watch all of those
Every season.
Yeah.
I followed all of that crap. Followed the stupid Jersey Shore.
Oh,
So yep.
yeah. Me and Brandon watched that one.
All the trash, like everything that you can imagine reality. The only one I haven't really done yet is the Desperate Housewives.
I never
they're so rich.
No, that's not Desperate Housewives. Real Housewives.
Or Real Housewives.
Desperate Housewives has Terry Hatcher in it.
Not that. Whatever the Housewives one
whatever the
is.
Housewives one.
Just
I
'cause
couldn't do that one either. That
It doesn't feel very real reality. It's
mine.
very,
So I do like some reality TV, but like I like Love is Blind on Netflix.
I love
that one's
Love is Blind.
kind of weird and crazy to me. But I also like Survivor. I'm a big Survivor fan.
love
So I've been watching
Survivor.
like some of the older seasons of it.
Yes.
And my kids are like, Mom, are you going to go be on Survivor? And I'm like, no, I am way too old to be sleeping on some bamboo out in the middle of the South Pacific
Yeah.
with bugs and lizards.
No.
I don't do the lizards, the
ants and
amphibians.
the bugs. I can't.
No reptiles for me.
I don't mind the reptiles. It's the bugs. It's the straight up bug bites and the no. And then having to. I think I'd be okay with making my own food. Maybe.
Well, they give you rice.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they give you rice, and then you win challenges, and you can get other.
You mean you
food.
don't have to like make rice?
No, just kidding. You have to go out in the middle of the field and pick it. No, it's not like that. But like they only give you a certain amount, so like it's up to you and your tribe to ration it out for 39 days.
Oh. Okay.
So like that, I think Survivor's been my big one. I watched it years ago. It's been on for what 20 years now. Like 2000, I think was the first year that it came out. I can remember watching the first season with my mom, and I was like, "This is so awesome!"
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so
that's cool. Yeah, I'm. So yeah, you want to talk reality trash? Go ahead, and you can expect on my Facebook. You'll know when I'm watching all the Bachelor stuff.
Yeah.
Like the new Bachelor started.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. It's on Hulu, so I'm gonna
try it this season.
I will try to watch this season with you. But I'm not making any promises because I guarantee you here in about 3 episodes, I'm gonna be like, I can't
with these stupid girls. There's so much drama.
Yes.
And I love every second of it.
Oh,
I love the cattiness. It's
no.
It's just fun.
I can do that. I can't. It's too much.
Yep. But I would try out for any and all.
All of them?
All of the reality shows.
Okay.
Especially Big Brother. I am a huge Big Brother
I haven't
fan.
watched Big Brother in years.
Oh, it's so fun.
Years.
It's so fun. The last couple of years have been very political in regards to
I feel like
whatever,
it all
but
kind of goes that way.
It really does.
Yeah.
Well, and then they also, I think the new ones too roll into this is my platform. You know what I mean? Like it's all about building your platform empire after you're off the show.
Yeah.
I would just want to talk to the cameras. Like literally, like I'm
the
so
old
loving
school-
the cameras. Like
Hey.
Yeah.
I love the old school Big Brother when they found out that somebody wanted to be an actor or an actress and they voted their butts out so fast. Like they're
and
like,
they're
"We're not
doing
giving
that.
them a
That's coming
chance."
back around on a lot of the Bachelor Nation. People are like getting busted with notebooks on how to be the top blah blah blah.
Oh
yeah.
Okay, so they're trying to cheat the system.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
My favorite is when they get busted having a relationship already.
Oh.
And the girlfriend shows up and she's like, that's my man. And they're on another dating show. That's when I'm like, Jerry.
Oh. You want to talk reality? Like, okay, I know it's Jerry Springer, but like that's like the original
It is.
trash TV
It
is Jerry
is.
Springer and Steve and
They were
Ricky
the
Lake.
best.
I remember after school, I would watch that stuff with my mom.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. That stuff is the bomb. Okay. So I have some have you evers or never have you evers.
Oh, okay.
So have you ever physically out loud yelled at an instruction manual? I knew the answer to this in a sense,
Yes, probably.
but I love
don't
watching
know if
other
it's
people
more
get.
that I'm yelling at the instruction manual or I'm yelling at myself.
Yeah.
Like, so, my husband had shoulder surgery a few
Mhm,
months ago, and I
mhm.
was putting together new beds for our kids,
Oh gosh.
and I was putting this one piece upside down, and I was like, "This God." I was so angry, and he comes in there, and he's like, "What is the problem?" And I was like, "It doesn't fit." I'm like, "The screw doesn't go all the way in. It
Yeah.
doesn't." And he was like, "Turn it around." And I turned it around. He's like, "Nope, the other way." And I just turned it right back to where it was. And he was like, "No, flip it over." And I was like,
Oh
"Oh,
yeah.
okay."
I don't like it when the picture doesn't match. Like you don't get the full picture,
Well, I feel
and
like
then there's no instruction. It's
right. It's all pictures. It's like putting Legos together.
I'm
I
like,
should have just let the kids do it.
Yeah.
I mean, they build Legos like crazy.
Yeah,
They
I
probably
should've
could
let
have had
my-
it
I should let
done
my kids
together
do that
in an
crap.
hour instead of the 3 that it took me.
Yep.
But man,
I know. Okay, next one. Have you ever saw your kid get hurt and thought you kind of deserved it?
yeah, I mean, being a boy mom, my kids, they play hard.
Yeah.
My youngest has had several head injuries. We've been to the ER.
Oh yeah, I've gotten the phone call.
You did.
Alyssa, I need you to watch this child because this
Right.
child I have to take to the ER.
Yeah. So, we've had staples and stitches and stuff in his head. And then he starts to do something. I'm like, you be careful. Don't do that. You're going to get
does.
hurt.
Yeah.
And it comes crying to me. And I'm like, well, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Yeah.
I love it when my two of my boys start jacking with each other,
Mhm.
and then I'm like, they start crying. I'm
Somebody's
like,
going to get hurt.
you get what you get, bro.
But I feel like, I mean, I fought with my sister like that at a point, and then it's like somebody hits a little
Yeah.
too hard, and it's like, oh my God, I'm sorry, you're fine. I've heard that happen before, and I laugh to myself, and it's usually my oldest going, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, and I'm like,
Oh, my
but
sister
you did mean to.
my sister will tell you that I tortured her.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
I would rat her hair like a giant lion's mane. It would be so big.
So mean.
And then I'd leave and make my mom brush it out. Or I'd walk her into a dark room and I'd go, Chelsea, it's safe. It's really safe.
You
I
push her in and shut the door.
I'd push her in and go, boogeyman, and I'd run.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think I remember my sister doing certain things
Oh,
like
I was
that to me.
so
Mhm.
mean to her
Yeah.
all the time. We'd swing her in blankets and accidentally like bunk her head on things.
Oh,
you know?
accidentally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Yeah.
She's married and successful and
Yeah,
she produced 2 children, so there.
they're fine.
She's
She
fine.
grew up just
God love her. Okay. Last of the never have you evers. Have you ever rock papered scissored with an adult?
I want to say yes,
I have.
but I'm not 100%
I feel
sure.
like at one point maybe Clint and I did that for changing diapers. Because
Okay.
neither one of us wanted to
Okay.
do it.
No.
And then I'm pretty sure I sat up one night before my brother-in-law's before his wedding, and I'm pretty sure that's what me and the bride played.
I think I remember you telling me that story.
Yeah, but we were really toasty.
Yeah.
So
No, I don't think that's not. I don't think I do. My kids want to do it all the time, so I play rock paper scissors with
Okay.
the kids,
Okay.
and that's we settle some debates like that in our house. Like I
can
want to
see
pick
that.
the movie. No, I want to pick the movie. No, I want to. I'm like, okay, rock paper scissors. We're doing best 2 out of 3. Well, my oldest, he understands that. My youngest hasn't quite grasped the concept
Yeah.
of. Well, I won the first one, but I lost the second one, and my oldest is catching on now that my youngest always throws rock. So he knows what he needs to do. So
Asher can't get the timing down on it yet. And Asher is my youngest. He's 4, almost 5. And so he'll do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then he goes. And by that point, I've already showed my cards.
yeah, so he's
So he's winning. And I'm like, you suck.
you got to pause and
Yeah.
let him catch up and then go.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. Do you have any
I don't. Oh, so I was thinking about this the other day. I don't know why. I think because a memory popped up in my Facebook of when me and my oldest went to some superhero event, and there was like got to pick your superhero names.
Ooh.
But I want to know, like, if you were a spy or like some kind of secret agent, what would your code name be?
Ooh, code names. I love
Yes.
code names. I think because I'm so obsessed with four-leaf clovers and with St. Patrick's Day, it'd have to be something like that, like green clover or shiny shamrock, or I don't know.
Shiny Shamrock.
Look, I haven't had time to write this shit down,
I
so
know.
I
I know.
don't.
You gotta keep you on your toes.
I know. I'm like something with a shamrock, something
Okay.
like that.
I think mine, Red Danger.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be something with the red because of my
Yes.
hair, you know.
Yes, and by the way, I know some of you guys will want to ask. She's legit born
Yeah.
ginger. She's
My
a
dad
ginger
said I looked
terror.
radioactive when I was born because my head was like this glowing orb of orange.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm just my dad and mom always wanted me to be a blonde, and I've just gone completely.
So you were
I was blonde.
blonde.
Yes, I was bleach blonde, like super, super yellow, super blonde hair. And I loved it for a while, but I don't know. I just like this. I'm in this dark phase of my life. I like the dark hair.
It's weird to me when I see pictures of you with blonde hair because I'm
Yeah.
like, that's not you.
And people are like, you should go back to that. I'm like, you should.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to
Shut
me.
your mouth.
Not going back blonde.
Talk to my black hair that way.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So what is something that is on your oh well, we're probably about to go to a little mini break. So I
quick break
guess what
popping
I
up here
might have to
shortly.
do is save
We'll
this
save that.
question.
We'll take a quick break.
We will-
Refill your cups and we'll
yes,
meet you guys
refill.
right back
We'll be
here.
right back. Woohoo!
Are you ready for this?
Hey, travelers, do you want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call. That's right, call, because the best prices are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. Our prices are too low to publish online. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner or shopping. So stop searching all of those travel sites to find the lowest price on your next flight. Let one of our SmartFares expert travel agents find ridiculously low prices for you. Call SmartFares today and get the best price on your next flight. Guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
855-325-1820. 855-325-1820. That's 855-325-1820.
Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise.
Gotta watch you with that.
Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now?
Turn it up.
I like the
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
Hope you got your refill and you quick made it to the restroom in time. We're just so happy to be here and be
Yes.
on with Joco Community Radio. It's proud to be the voice of Johnson County, Texas, and is live 24/7 on the TuneIn Radio Network. TuneInJoco.com is the place to find all the ways to listen and watch. And the station app is also available for free on Android and Apple devices. All you have to do is search your store. Check out our lineup and more at jococommunityradio.com. This episode and more brought to you by Next Level Claims, making your insurance work for you. Reach out to your Texas sales rep at 844-TEX-HAIL. That's 844-839-4245. And be sure to dress your arms and more at thetiffy.com. That's TheTiffie.com. We're just so thankful.
Yes. Thank
And
Thank
it's
you.
been exciting to plan and to
Yeah, it has been.
just start this process.
Yes. We love a good adventure.
We do.
We definitely love a good adventure.
Oh my gosh, we're the hold my drink and watch this. Or well, I am.
And
I
is.
for sure am because
I am usually like, oh, okay, I'll hold it. And then I'm like, here, let me sit these down so I can go help.
or she's like, Alyssa will hold it, or no, we'll hold Alyssa's drink. She'll go do it for
She'll
us.
go do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
the jump out of the
you-
plane.
Yeah, you went skydiving for what, your 40th?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 miles up.
Oh,
Free fell for
that
60
means
seconds.
3 miles down.
Oh, it was fabulous. It was fabulous.
No.
Me, the air, and yes, obviously the dude strapped to my back, which he sounded like
You made that sound like you took him skydiving.
well,
Not that he was the instructor taking you skydiving.
I dragged that sucker along.
Just drug him out of the plane with
Oh
you.
yeah, he sounds like and I have videos of it somewhere, but he sounded like Sam Elliott,
Oh yeah, I do
like the
remember you
real
telling me
like
that.
husky,
Oh,
abrasive
okay. Now I
voice.
could sit next to him on a plane for 14 hours.
He was his. Oh yeah, because he's really awesome.
Yeah, he's in a
Mhm.
lot of stuff too.
He is a lot more than I ever thought.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
Especially and like I'll watch an old movie and I'll look at my husband. I'll be like, "That's Sam Elliott." He's
Yes.
like he's very distinct. You know, he's got the classic mustache.
Yes.
you know.
Yeah. I think he created the mustache.
The original.
The
Yeah.
original mustache. Maybe. Who knows? Okay. So I have a bucket list question. What is something that you will do before you die?
Mm,
A bucket list thing.
I don't have a bucket list of things I want to do. Like,
Is there places you want to go?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I would like to hit all 50 states. So I don't like to fly. I'm not a
Oh,
big flyer.
yes. I
Yeah.
did know this.
So if I can road trip it, I'm good. I love a road trip.
See, and only because it's circumstantial, my grandmother worked for Southwest Airlines.
Yeah.
I think my aunt did too for a long time. Yeah. And so from 2, I was on Southwest Airlines, just flying by myself.
Where were
with
you
my
going?
My grandma lived in Houston.
Oh,
So we made that short little 50-minute flight from Love Field. And so I was on a plane all the time when I was little. And so it's become second nature. And the first time I got Clint on a plane,
Mhm.
that's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, so I know, and your shirt reminds me of it because you know the movie Bridesmaids.
Mm.
When she gets on the plane and she starts freaking out, and she's like, "There's a colonial woman on the wing of the plane." Like that is how high. Like I'm like, freaking out. I don't like to. I'm not in control of the airplane. Like, maybe if I could fly it, I'd be good. But I don't know. So I'm a car girl. We are road tripping.
I love being on a plane. I mean, there's just something about it. Clint was like measuring, like he had the tape measure out, measuring the suitcases, weighing them, change it. And I'm like, honey, it's not that big. It's not that serious.
It is though. I mean, you go over by 1 pound and you're slapped with like that extra,
yeah.
however
Like
much it is now,
50
$50.
bucks.
No.
Oh, yeah. No, I've
See, when I take my car, I can pack as much crap as I want.
and I do. Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh.
do. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So like every time we go and visit my in-laws, they live in a big metropolitan.
Metropolis,
Whatever.
metropolitan.
That's the word. City. But I pack like we're going out into the middle of the
Mhm.
freaking desert. Like I'm not going to
Oh,
have
yeah.
enough socks, or I'm not going to have enough underwear. Like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
not a Walmart like 5 minutes down the road.
I leave tomorrow for San Antonio for the weekend, and I will have at least 3 bags.
Just
but-
for you.
Just for me. But it's a bathroom bag,
Okay.
clothes
Yeah.
bag.
Oh, yeah. And a shoes.
And a shoes bag.
Yeah. hmm
Because I just can't get
I
the
gotta
crap
have
in.
options, especially
I have to
like
have
if
options.
I'm going, on vacation and I'm going somewhere
Yes.
cold, I'm gonna need black boots and brown boots and
Oh, yeah.
possibly snow boots, and then I'm gonna need
Oh, yeah. Going to Colorado, packing 4 totes. Well, and we did pack Christmas.
right.
So
Yeah.
I had to bring Christmas. So for the first time ever, spent Christmas in Colorado. I've never been outside of my little family unit for Christmas, and me and the sister went and did that. And oh yeah, we loaded down a car with like 6 totes
Yeah.
of crap.
And she's talking like the Rubbermaid, like
the
the
big
20
giant
by
one.
30
Oh, yeah.
Rubbermaid totes.
The
Yeah.
huge totes, we had to have them, and it worked out well, but that was kinda stressful.
There was a lot. Well,
There
you guys
was a
had to pack all the
lot.
snow gear, and that stuff takes up a lot of room.
Oh, yeah, and
all
then
big and
Christmas
bulky.
presents, like,
Yeah.
you don't think about that when you do a destination Christmas, like
Yeah, we've done it once, and it was
yeah, and I thought about having some of the presents shipped to whatever the
it would've been
Airbnb was.
so much more expensive, though.
Yeah, but it was
That's
fun.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm a big packer too, so
Yeah.
I will be comfortable. I will have all of my things.
Yeah.
And one thing that is like, I see my cousins on, Katie, and
Mhm.
one thing that has been a running tradition with our travels, and you'll know this in May for sure, is that I have to have slippers.
Yes. Oh, I know from
Yes.
spring break
Oh,
last year.
yes. Yeah. I have to have slippers. Like
Yeah.
that is one of the first things that go in my travel bag is my slippers.
I get it.
It's
You
so
like to-
weird.
So when I'm in the car, and this comes from, we used to road trip out to California when I was a kid. And we would comfortable clothes. Like
Mhm.
I'm not wearing jeans.
No.
I don't want to wear anything with buttons. I'm going to wear my leggings
Oh,
and
yeah.
a big t-shirt, and I want to be
Stretchy.
comfortable because I'm going to take my shoes off
Oh,
if
yeah.
I'm not driving.
Yes.
And so I do get it with the slippers. I totally understand that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, because we would like get in the car, shoes would come off, pillow would go up, we'd pass out in the back seat.
Oh, yeah. I try to be the stay up person with the driver just because I just have to, like, I have no
How well does
it
that
has-
work out for you?
it works out well most of the
Okay.
time because I like to entertain whoever's driving. I like it to be a community. But then, like, on the way home from Colorado, the last 4 hours, Clint's like, "You wanna drive?" I'm like, "Sure." And what does he do?
Oh yeah,
Like,
passes out. Yeah.
snoring the whole 9, and
I tried to stay awake, but there is something about a long car ride that I will take the best naps, whether they're 20 minutes
It's
long
that-
or they're
yeah.
so long.
It's the best.
Angie says she doesn't let you drive.
She doesn't let me drive because she's mad that just one time
You hit the Badger,
I
right?
hit the honey badger in Kansas, but it came out in front of her car. It had
get
nothing
it.
to do with me.
Yeah.
I didn't swerve on purpose to hit it. And yes, I went off the road once, but come on.
Yeah. No.
Nothing broke, I don't think.
I don't think. No, I don't mind driving on road
I don't mind
trips.
driving.
It doesn't I don't mind it. But even if I'm in the passenger seat, I'm gonna make sure the driver, I'm like, are you good?
Yeah.
Do you have your drink? Do you need a snack? Do you need me to change the radio station?
Yes.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Yes.
Like that's just
I'm good with
how
a
I
book.
do it.
I'm good with a movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think because on the way to the vacation, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
about
That you're able
getting
to
there.
stay awake more.
Yeah, but on the way home, I'm like, nope, I am
You're so
all
tired.
wiped out.
Mhm.
Angie
Yeah.
says my oil pan. Your oil pan is fine, and I know the man that fixes your car because he lives with me.
It's fine. It's fine. It only happened that one time. I
Just
guess
the
once
one
is enough, right?
I mean, I could take this all the way back to high school
Uh-oh.
when Angie was driving down this very road that we're sitting on,
Oh, yes. Okay.
and she hit another car
Oh, no.
while we were listening to Eminem's "Hi, My Name Is." So it was like,
Oh.
"Hi, my name is," and we go, "Oh shit!" And we hit another car. So
Okay.
and she was driving.
Yeah.
There you go, ma'am.
Oh, man.
Yes. So
No,
yeah,
no.
we have all the stories, and
Oh, yeah.
we are not mad about it at all.
No.
Well, you're going to hear all the embarrassing things, possibly. We're very unfiltered.
Very.
We did bring our hats for anyone
Oh,
watching.
Yes, we do have
We
our
have
high tea
our
hats, and
high tea
sometimes we will
hats.
have them on.
Yes, depends on the mode,
Yep.
the mood we're in.
Yep.
We love our if you ever run into a antique store and you find a really weird, really off the wall
Yeah.
teapot,
We would love to know about it.
send it to us. let us
You'll
know
see.
how much it
We'll
is.
have teapots coming in with us starting next week. We'll probably have a different teapot with us every week.
And we do have to
because
share, and I'm sure y'all have seen it on some of our pictures. We do have a teapot that looks like the
Queen
Queen.
Elizabeth.
Yes,
Mhm.
it's fabulous.
Oh yeah,
It's all the tacky things. Yeah, the tea comes right out of her hair.
yeah.
You
It's
can't-
fun. It's just fun.
It is
So yeah,
fabulous.
anything that you see that's weird and funky, teacups, we want to
Yes.
know about it.
And make sure you guys are seeing our social medias. We have Facebook, we have TikTok,
Yeah,
we have
we do have
Instagram.
Instagram.
We'll be trying to we'll probably be making a lot of TikToks.
Yeah.
But we need that 1,000 followers if we're gonna go live.
So we can go live with you guys.
And trust me, you want us to go live. We also have in the works, we haven't set dates or anything, but we do want to have a meet and greet.
We do, absolutely. We would love to come and have tea with you guys. You guys
Well,
come and have tea with
We
us.
want,
We wanna
them
meet
to
up
come
and have
to
tea.
us. Yes, we want to meet up and have tea somewhere,
Yes.
and just let y'all meet us and have fun and laugh. And we'll also occasionally do shows at different locations because, hey,
Why not?
why not take this bad mamma jamma out
Yeah,
on the
take
road?
it on the road.
Yeah,
Told you I love a good road trip.
yeah. So and lots of people, can't make it here.
Right. Yeah.
So it's important for us to come to you.
Yes.
And what else? If you want to be on the show with us, you want to come in and visit,
yeah, we'd love to have you guys come in and spill your tea too.
you bring the 6-pack, we bring
or we can have
the
tea.
thirsty
That's fine.
mouths.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, if anytime you guys have a subject or question or anything, you can
yeah.
message myself or Alyssa directly through our Facebook, through our text messages. I know a lot of you guys have our numbers.
Yes.
Or just reach out on the page or whatever, and we'd love to hear from you guys. And
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah, we'll do what we can.
Yes. What other questions? I know I had like 4 other written down on my other notebook. I have like 12 notebooks, guys.
She
I
does.
write on everything that I can think of.
This is where you can tell our generation, because like I don't know what the current generation is now. What is it? Gen Z?
Gen something.
I don't know, because we're millennials, right? We're elder
millennials. I am on
or
the
are you
very
a Gen
tip.
Xer?
I'm a Gen. I consider myself a Gen Xer.
Okay,
but
I am an elder millennial.
Yes, yes.
But I am a pen and paper girl. Like for so long, I had the pen and paper planner.
Yes,
I have just recently moved over to the one in my
the
phone.
Cambridge planner way back when.
Oh yeah. How did I forget about that?
That
thing?
was the best thing ever.
Yeah. But like if I can take pen to paper and write things down, I'm good with that. Because I'll more than likely, if I'm physically writing it down,
that's me.
I'm gonna remember it instead of typing it into my phone.
I want to come back because I just saw that I noted something else that I have to come back to the pet peeves.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I mean, obviously all of Burleson hates the roundabout, so we can just all cheers to that. And I love our city. I love the city and what they do. Do I love a good roundabout? Never. But what is getting on my nerves the most lately? Okay, so I am a TikToker. You know this.
Okay, yeah.
We love TikTok. We rabbit hole quite
Oh,
frequently.
yes.
Book stuff.
All sorts of things.
Whatever.
Our text message feed is just like TikToks back and forth.
And now I have to be careful with looking at our TikTok on our high tea, because then I start, if I like somebody's video, it's gonna the algorithm's gonna, and then you're gonna get on it and you're gonna be like, what the hell
is she doing? Yeah.
But what's getting on my nerves is, and a very big pet peeve, is the stupid ASMR. And I say this very ugly because I'm sure it helps people, and God love all of you that use that to go to sleep, and it really helps you, blah 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 blah. But as someone that it does not,
well, you've got that what did Laura call it, the mesophobia or whatever.
It's got to be the noise thing. So some
that's
chicks
what it is. That's
sucking
why
on
you
a
don't
pen,
like it.
making that
and they're like
noise,
clicking and rubbing their microphone.
I can't get on board with that.
No,
I can't get on board with that.
No.
I just want to thump her in the mouth. That's all I want to do. And then the other one is the AIs.
Oh,
thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose.
Oh,
and
I don't understand that.
They just sit there and move their hands sideways.
It's like a video game, like choose your character.
And it's like oh, so spicy. And I'm like,
I'm
going to stab you in the face. I'm
but
going to shove a jalapeno.
Have a following because they're on live stream doing this stuff, and people are sending them money, and it's It's great. Me and my husband last night watched a YouTube video about it. Like he was like, I think it was titled like these TikTok videos are unhinged or something like that. And it was the most bizarre thing. Like this one dude was just sleeping in his car.
That's
Like he was asleep in his car and
Yes.
his dog was like laying in the back. Like, and people were watching. Like, why are you
people se-
watching somebody sleep?
people
Like that
setting
is
up the
like
scary dolls.
creeper level. Like, what are you
So
doing?
Why are we marketing to creepers?
I don't get it. I don't
Like,
know.
Yes, Angie, I did lose all of our notebooks. I used to have tons of spirals that we'd write notes in, and I wish I had them today because I sure as hell would be reading all of them, all the juicy in between the periods.
Oh,
Like,
when you pass the notebooks back and forth.
so and so. I don't want to say names because then Angie will be like super pissed at me.
No.
They're like, "Oh, did you see that he looked at me today?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, he did. You're right." And then my neighbor Philip said, "What's up?" Philip and
Hey,
Laura are my
Philip.
neighbors. They're so fun. They run their own construction business, and they are the life of the party. We do live music over
They
there.
do. They have a good time at their
They
house.
do. They
It's
hire
always
local
fun.
bands and we hang out. And then every Halloween party is a different theme. Last year it was Barbie themed.
Oh, that
and
was
that
fun.
was a blast.
And you guys won best costume, right?
We did. Oh my gosh, guys. I had so much fun.
Oh.
I wore my roller skates
She
damn near
did.
the whole time.
Yeah.
I only
surprised.
fell once.
I have the picture to prove it.
She does. And it was hysterical. It was a soft fall. There was no
so
bruising.
it was slow motion. It was like
very
the
slow.
slowest fall ever.
Yes.
Like I wish I would have got it on video instead of just snapping the
I'm
picture.
just glad that there was only like 4 to 7 people inside versus like the 30 or 40
that were outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody was waiting. Everybody was betting money.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
And up next, we're doing the big crawfish boil. You guys will have
I
to
have
come to that.
never eaten crawfish.
Oh my god.
Never.
Y'all, I don't know why I invited her to be on part of the show.
I don't
I'm just kidding.
I don't know. It's not like I don't like seafood. I love seafood.
You do.
But okay, first of all, crawfish are not seafood. They come from the mud. They're called mud bugs too.
They are
aren't
called mud bugs.
Like
and
I
they're
don't even know.
delicious.
This is like a Louisiana thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Nope.
Yes.
Never eaten a crawfish.
They
I'm
do
sorry,
it-
but if I have to rip the head off of something, like I don't know if I want to eat
You really
one.
rip his butt off.
Oh, see, I don't.
And the meat's all in his butt.
Okay. So is it like a shrimp? Like what do you do with like the vein in the back when you have to peel and devein shrimp? Is it like I'm not eating that?
You don't have to eat it. Some people eat it. I don't know. There's not a vein. I mean, I don't know.
Oh my, no.
I don't ask a lot of questions. I just rip it out and suck it
So
off.
you just but welcome to High Tea,
Yeah,
folks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay,
for
so
that.
for those of you who just jumped in, we're talking about crawfish,
crawfish, not
Yes.
anything else.
not anything else. Crawfish.
And-
I've never eaten one. I
will say, sadly, my husband is really bitter that I do suck the heck out of some crawfish.
And she's like, I gotta go. I don't know. Like I'll eat shrimp. Except for shrimp cocktail. We were talking about this before the show.
I can't with her. Shrimp cocktail is delicious.
No, it's something about it's cold
Mm,
shrimp, and
mm.
I don't like cocktail sauce
Like,
either.
Just
and
keep describing it.
no, it's weird. It's gross. Shrimp's not meant to be cold like that, but I do love ceviche.
You do, and I do love ceviche.
But I don't like shrimp cocktail.
Now, when Philip and Laura do their crawfish boil, they
Uh-huh.
don't just do the crawfish. They freaking
They've got the
hustling-
corn and potatoes and all that. Okay,
potatoes,
I will eat
sausage,
all that.
shrimp.
Okay.
Like it's like
I've seen pictures. It's like tables of just
tables
food.
of
Yeah.
it, and it's
Okay.
and Laura's so cute with all her little baskets. They have all the little butter and cocktail sauce and tartar sauce. And,
Well, if you're
and
gonna
your
do
hand
it, you got to
wipes.
do it right.
You gotta do it. Oh, and oysters. Oh yeah.
Are
What's
they
your-
raw oysters?
No, not all of them.
Okay, I can't do raw
There's
oysters
some-
either.
there's
That's
some-
just like a big old snot booger. I cannot do it.
It is
I did it one
amazing.
time. I think I was in high school, and they're like, "Just put it on the cracker and just eat the whole thing." And I was like, okay. I was literally like, I put it in my mouth, and then I was like, "Bleh," like spit it back out on the table. I was like, "Nope, I'm out. I can't do it." And ever
that
since
was
then,
me
I've never eaten another raw oyster.
That was me and my grandma's thing. My grandma and I, we'd get together, no matter what. We'd go to seafood restaurants, and we'd each get a dozen oysters, and then we'd get a little popcorn shrimp with the fries, and that was like a perfect meal for the two of
Okay.
us. But I will throw down some freaking oysters.
Ew, no, I
But no,
can't do
they
it. Philip said baked. Okay.
yeah, they bake them.
I would try those as long as they're
Oh,
not raw.
they're really good. Oh, they're really good.
Can't see. This is why I can't go on Survivor.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't do it.
yeah. You
No,
can't have
no.
texture issues and be on Survivor.
I don't know. Okay, I do have texture issues when it comes to certain things. So like I can't do Jello.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this. You can't do Jello. I love Jello.
cannot do Jello.
Now
I don't
love.
know why.
I don't like the smooth texture of like bell peppers and tomatoes. Like I don't like that outside smooth and the inside. I don't know how to describe it.
like
It's
the meat of a tomato. Like,
I can eat. Like I've gotten better about tomato.
but like you're not gonna like slice the tomato and just like eat a slice of tomato. See, like
No.
to me, that's a snack. Like you slice a big old like beefsteak tomato with some salt
Oh.
and pepper on it. Oh my gosh, so
I
good.
mean, I'll eat it if I'm desperate, but I don't like to eat. Like I love the flavor of bell peppers. I
See,
love
and that
it.
surprises me that you have
But I
texture
don't-
issues with it because you eat a lot of spicy
I
food.
do. I love spicy food, but bell peppers, I don't like them when they're raw. And like some people will cut them up and just eat them.
Oh, my kids love raw bell
can't-
peppers.
I can't
They
do
love
it. I can't do the
They're
texture.
good. That's
Like
weird
now,
to
but
me.
like sauteed in some butter and some seasonings.
Oh, yeah.
Fajita vegetables.
Okay,
Perfect.
that you can do. Okay,
But not the raw vegetable.
interesting. I did
I
not
know. I
that.
don't know why. It's like that weird crunch.
Okay, so like I have a thing like with peaches. Like I don't like the outside of a peach, but I love peaches. Like I'll eat a
Okay.
can of peaches.
Okay, that
But I'm
I
not
was about
gonna-
to say I will eat a can of peaches, but I
it's
won't eat
the
a whole.
Yeah,
I won't cut up a
No.
peach and eat it.
no, I'll peel the skin off. I've done that. I
I've
have
done
peeled the
that,
skin
but I
off of
still
a
like
peach.
the ones in the can. It's so gross, but I do.
You know why? It's because school lunches when we were a kid,
Ugh,
when
them
they had
ice
the
cold peaches were
fruit
just
cups. Yeah,
they just hit
it's because the fruit cocktail was mainly peaches.
so good. I love me some fruit cocktail.
Oh yes. Oh my
Mm-mm-mm.
gosh.
Yeah,
Get
I don't.
crazy here.
That's the only thing I have a texture about. And I used to hate onions, but I eat them now.
Oh no, I've always eaten onions.
Now my kids can eat them raw.
My kids
No.
always wanted to like, can I taste that? Can I taste that raw? I'm like, yeah. I mean,
My kids eat raw
today
potato.
we were
raw
cooking dinner
onion.
tonight. You know, Brandon's making burgers, and I'm sitting there, and there's a thing of romaine lettuce sitting in front of me. My youngest one comes up and just grabs a huge chunk of it and just
Oh,
starts
yeah.
eating it. And he was like, "You got to get your greens in," and I was like, "Go for it, kid!" Like,
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna stop you from eating.
Peach cobbler is healthy.
Oh, I love a good peach.
so
cobbler
right,
with a
Philip,
big
so right.
scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Oh, I haven't had ice cream in forever.
Oh, you're missing out.
I am
buddy.
missing out. If they would just make, well, I know they make non-lact or whatever,
not the
non-dairy.
same.
It's not the same.
It is not
all
the
I
same.
all I have to do, I just gotta eat it and just have a tired day the next day. And for you
They
guys
make
that don't
lactate
get what I'm
pills.
saying is I have lupus and I got off cow's milk, dairy. I still do butter and cheese, but got off the milk and the ice cream and the lupus is better. But on one of those days, if I'm mad or if I want to lay in bed all day, yeah,
Why not?
I'll eat a whole thing of ice
Yeah,
cream. Fine.
Okay.
Don't threaten me because I will.
Don't
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I will take that nap.
I will take it.
I took a
right
nap
now.
today.
Did you really?
I didn't plan to.
I'm so jealous.
I was watching Supernatural with Brandon, and then
Nice.
the kids wanted to play video games with him, and he was like, "Well, why don't you go lay down?" I'm like, "Okay."
Wow.
You don't have to tell me twice. I will go and take that nap.
Clint, 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 Clint. Just kidding. Yep, we don't have much more time, which I hate, because we are just having a
Too
whole lot of
much
fun.
It's
Yes,
so much fun.
But you guys are with us from now on Thursday nights.
Thursday night, 7:00, right here.
We're here. Next week is the 1st of February.
It is. I can't believe
Can
it's
you
already
believe it?
1st of February.
Yeah. So all of you that have quit your New Year's traditions.
Oh yeah, we're gonna deep dive into that.
We're going to
I've
deep
got
dive into
some-
that. And we're going to talk all things February. Apparently, over the history of things, a lot has happened on February 1st and in February.
Yeah, a lot.
So it's like super fun to.
We fell down a big rabbit hole the other day.
We really did. And then what we do want to let y'all know is we keep up with all those weird national holidays like Tater Tot Day. We'll let you know because you have to be a part of these weird little things
Mhm.
because we're traditionalists.
I love a good tradition.
I
If I
know,
can make it a
so-
tradition, we're gonna do it.
We're going to do it.
Yeah,
we love it.
absolutely.
So y'all have to stay on our social medias
Yep,
and
keep up to
then
date with us.
don't forget we're high tea with Kim and Alyssa on TikTok, Instagram and
And
Facebook.
Mhm.
And then obviously we have our own personal ones, Alyssa Moat, Kim Murphy. I think
Mhm.
hers is Kimberly Petty Murphy.
Oh yeah, my maiden name is in there.
So yeah, just keep up with us. We'll always be doing something fun. We'll try to keep you guys entertained.
Yeah.
We'll go live occasionally just for the sake of going live. May not be a Thursday, it could be a Tuesday while
Right.
we're having tea at the
While having
house.
tea.
Or
That's really how this started. Is Alyssa got, I don't know, a teapot or something, or a
I
teacup
did.
or something, and I was like, I have a teapot. You got a teacup, and I was like,
Yes.
come over. I have a teapot,
Yes.
and that's how this kind of just
It was our very first, very
snowballed into everything.
mismatched
Oh yeah,
tea.
none of our stuff matches. We have one teapot and 2 cups that match, but everything
We
else is
support all of that.
just mismatched, and I think that's the best way to do
Oh
it.
yeah, y'all just wait till y'all see some of our crazy
I don't
tea
need a
teacups.
fancy matching tea set.
But
I
we
like
will.
them
We
set.
can. We aren't
Oh,
afraid. We are not
yes.
afraid to dress up, you guys.
We are
We
not
love you
afraid.
guys so much.
Yes.
Stay tuned. I honestly don't have the info in front of me to know what show is next.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. to
I'm
look it
sure
up.
it's something amazing. I suck big time. I'm just
sorry
gonna
we
let
didn't
y'all
look that up
know.
beforehand.
Totally fine. But yeah, we'll keep you guys posted on more fun things. And yeah, don't forget when you're having your tea, make sure you
Sip it, spill it, and savor it.
heck yeah, guys.
Bye,
Love
guys.
y'all.
Have a great
Bye.
weekend.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.